So today we're going to use the Math Learning Center Fraction app to look at fraction equivalence. So at the bar at the bottom, I'm able to choose either fraction bars or fraction circles. I'm going to choose fraction bars first. And the first fraction I want to look at is thirds or 3 parts. So I have a bar here and I'd like to divide it into 3 parts. So I'm going to choose 3 and choose OK. Now I'd like to compare thirds to sixths. So I'm going to choose the fraction bar again, but this time I'd like my bar divided into 6 parts. So I'll choose 6. Okay. I'm going to move this down so I can see it right beneath that one. And the last fraction I'd like to look at is 12ths. So I'm going to choose 12. That's splitting that fraction bar into 12 parts and choose OK. So now I have 3 fraction bars. This first one is split into thirds. The second one is split into sixths. And the last one is split into 12ths. So I'd like to highlight different sections of the fraction bar now to show equivalence. In order to do that, I can choose a color. So the first one, I'm going to choose red. And I'll just hover over the first box. I click on it, and I'm able to turn that first box red, excuse me. This now tells me I have 1 out of the 3 boxes colored, so this fraction is 1/3. Let's go to the next one. I'm going to choose orange for the next bar. And once again, I'm going to highlight boxes, but now I'm looking at how many boxes do I need to highlight in order to have the equal amount as the first one. So if I highlight this one, it certainly is not equal to the first one. But if I highlight the second box, now I can see that these 2 are equal to this one up top. So I have 2 out of 6 parts highlighted. I'll do the last one now in yellow. Again, I'm going to highlight the first one. I'm going to need to highlight the second, third, and fourth in order to make it equivalent to the one up above. So these fractions are equivalent, meaning I have equal area here as I do here, as I do here. Let's now put fractional labels next to these. And if I go down here next to this 1/2, these are labels. And if I click on this, it now will give me labels for each of these fraction bars. So I can see the first fraction bar is 1/3. That's 1 red spot. 1 red square, out of the 3 parts is highlighted. In the second fraction bar, I can see 2 orange areas filled in out of the 6 possible. And in the last one, I can see 4 yellow areas highlighted out of the 12. That means that 1/3 is equivalent to 2/6, which is equivalent to 4/12.